What kind of allies do you think the architecture industry needs right now to move forward to hit the 2030 target?
Well, first of all, it's important that when we take these steps, we take the baby steps first before we try to do them in big scale. Because if we try to learn from history, what happens when we had the building boom in the 60s and 70s was that there was no baby steps. It was just doing it. And we have had issues ever since globally with that. PFAS is one of them, the sealing material you use around windows and stuff like that. It's everywhere, because it kind of contaminates the stones, whatever it sits in. The concrete element, concrete buildings, were done big issues with that as well. Someone was poorly insulated. So I think if we want to make something that works for a long time perspective, we need, as architects and designers and also clients, to work with small projects that can be turned into big projects. So we look, every time we start something, the first thing we say is like, can we scale it? If this works as we think it would or hope it would, can it be scaled? If it can't be scaled, forget it. It doesn't really matter, because it's in the scaling we do the difference. So that's, to me, the targets that are coming against us as a freight train, is to really be sure that what we do works and can be scaled.